I never thought I'd be the one to say these words. My hands are shaking as I type this confession, my heart racing with every keystroke. For 8 years, I've been married to the man I thought was my soulmate, but now I'm trapped in a web of lies and forbidden emotions. It started, innocently enough, just casual conversations at work with my husband's friend. We'd laugh, share stories, and bond over our shared interests. I told myself it was harmless. Just two colleagues enjoying each other's company. But as the days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, something changed. Our chats became longer, more intimate. I found myself looking forward to seeing him, my heart skipping a beat when he walked into the room. I tried to ignore it, to push these feelings away, but they only grew stronger. I knew it was wrong. Every fiber of my being screamed at me to stop, but I couldn't. The pull was too strong, the connection too intense. Every time I resolved to end it, one look into his eyes would shatter my resolve. The guilt is eating me alive. Every night, I lie awake next to my husband, my mind erasing with thoughts of another man. The shame is overwhelming. How could I do this to the person who stood by me for nearly a decade? I've become a master of deception. Every text, every stolen glance, every work meeting is another betrayal. I'm living two lives, and the weight of my secret is crushing me. What if my husband finds out? The thought terrifies me. I imagine the pain in his eyes, the trust shattering into a million pieces. Our life together, our dreams, our future, all hanging by a thread because of my weakness. Yet, despite the fear and the guilt, I can't bring myself to end it. The thrill of our stolen moments, the intensity of our connection, it's like a drug. I can't quit. I'm addicted to the way he makes me feel, to the passion that's been missing from my life for so long. Every day is a battle between my heart and my conscience. I wake up, determined to end this affair, to recommit to my marriage. But by nightfall, I find myself in his arms again, all my good intentions crumbling like sand. I've tried to distance myself, to focus on my husband and our life together. I've planned romantic dates, initiated intimate moments, hoping to rekindle what we once had. But even in those moments, my mind wanders to the other man. The secrecy is suffocating. Every phone call, every text message sends a jolt of panic through me. Is this the moment when everything falls apart? Will this be the slip-up that exposes my betrayal? I've considered confessing, laying it all out in the open. But the thought of losing everything, my marriage, my reputation, my life as I know it, paralyzes me with fear. So I continue this dangerous dance, teetering on the edge of disaster. Sometimes, I catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror, and I barely recognize the woman staring back at me. How did I become this person? This liar? This cheater? I was always so sure of my morals, so confident in my loyalty. Now, I don't know who I am anymore. The worst part is, I can't even blame alcohol or a moment of weakness. This affair has been a series of conscious choices, each one leading me further down this path of destruction. I've had countless opportunities to turn back, to make things right, but I haven't taken them. I tell myself that I'll end it tomorrow, that I'll find the strength to walk away. But tomorrow comes, and I'm right back where I started, caught between desire and duty, passion and commitment. My friends have noticed the change in me. They comment on my distraction, the dark circles under my eyes from sleepless nights. I brush off their concerns with practiced ease, adding more lies to the mountain of deceit I've created. There are moments when the reality of what I'm doing hits me like a tidal wave. I'll be in the middle of a family dinner or watching a movie with my husband, and suddenly I'm overwhelmed by the enormity of my betrayal. In those moments, I want to confess everything, to beg for forgiveness and try to salvage what's left of my marriage. But then I think of him, of his smile, his touch, the way he understands me like no one else ever has. And I'm right back where I started, torn between two worlds, unable to fully commit to either. I know this can't go on forever. Something has to give. Either I'll find the strength to end the affair and recommit to my marriage, or the truth will come out and my whole world will come crashing down around me. But for now, I'm stuck in this limbo of my own making. Every day is a struggle between what I want and what I know is right. Every night is a battle with my conscience. I don't know how this will end. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to make a choice to face the consequences of my actions. All I know is that I'm trapped in a web of my own making, and I can't see a way out. As I sit here, pouring my heart out to strangers on the internet, I wonder if anyone else has ever felt this way. Torn between love and loyalty, passion and commitment. I wonder if there's anyone out there who understands the torment of wanting something so badly, even when you know it's wrong. I close my eyes, take a deep breath, and prepare to face another day of living this double life. Another day of stolen glances and secret messages. Another day of lying to the man I promised to love forever. This is my confession, my secret shame, my unresolved struggle. I know the risks, I understand the potential consequences, but even now, as I type these words with trembling fingers, I know that tomorrow I'll see him again. And despite all my good intentions, despite the voice in my head screaming at me to stop, I'll fall right back into his arms. Because the truth is, I can't stop. Even though I know I should. Even though I know the price I might have to pay, I just can't let go. And that terrifies me more than anything else.